Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I have just a little chill session of working on the Wizard of Oz book, and we'll get to that in a second. Let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Denise, Lucy, Gita, and Natalie Ann. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your kind comments. Okay, it feels like it's been a minute since we worked on this because it has. So, while I was kind of waiting to go to my retreat, one of the things I did in here, you'll recall all of the pages that we've done, but I went through and I made the pockets on these. They're very much the same as, the ones that we did along the way before. So I thought I would just get a bit of it done, and then we just have really, it's kind of like, so one more signature or two from the back that we have to do. So want to thank everybody for their good suggestions and things, especially on because this is a vintage book and it's a little bit tender, So anyway, I took your advice and I just took pages out of the middle of the signature and left the part that was on the outside of the signature. So I think it worked great. So really we have decorating to do today, which is I'm just going to decorate the pages, and then yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll see if we have any time to pull out any more and make any more pockets. Okay? Does that sound like a plan? So, I don't know, at some point I might have to reprint. I guess I have quite a bit left. Okay. So, this one is a double pocket. So, you can see I tore the pages out here. And then I have this and this without anything torn in between. So just there and there. No, I don't know. Anyways, let's just get going. Let's see. I need my glue book, which is a lovely little book that my friend Siri sent me. Okay. I was thinking about perhaps doing like a decorative page, and maybe in the middle doing a coffee dye page. I don't know. What do you think of that weird idea? Ooh, this is very fun. What if we put that on there, and then you could write something down here. I'm going to do it just because I had the idea. Okay. So how is everybody today? I hope you're having a great day and doing well. I am really good. I'm recovering from my retreat and kind of getting back into mode, had a funny this morning with my grandson. So those that maybe just are watching for the first time or something, my grandson is living here while he does summer football workouts, and he's staying with us. Nope, not that. Anyway, this morning it was so funny because I knew he was home, but I jumped in the shower and was getting ready for the day. I have a lunch date today. And so anyway, oh, there's a good sideways one. Yeah, put that there. Anyway, so I was getting ready and I knew he was home, and I could smell his breakfast. He was cooking eggs and bacon and, and all. And so I'm drying my hair, and I got done drying my hair, turned off the dryer, and I hear, "Hi, Nana." So I had my bathroom window open, and he's standing out in the driveway. He's getting ready to go to his first job today, his grounds crew job, and he's out there. "Hi, Nana," standing in the driveway. Oh, I just thought it was so cute. Oh, can we maybe fit them? Oh, I don't want to cut off Toto, but let's do it. I don't want to cut off Toto, but let's do it. So anyways, that gave me a giggle first thing this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, you are the cutest thing. So yeah, he's I think somewhat he's feeling the should I put that over there? Hang on one sec. I could put that there. What do we have over here? I could maybe put there. Anyways, he's feeling the pressure because, you know, I've told you guys he does football at 5:30 in the morning, and then he comes home, he makes himself breakfast, and he goes to his grounds crew job. And then he comes home and showers and goes to work at the golf course. So, I mean, he is a busy kid. And this weekend he said, "Nana, I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed." He has to learn all the football plays now. I mean, they're to that point where they want him to learn all the plays, and he's going to be tested on them. So he's got to study for that. But I mean, the kid, as it is, the kid gets home at 10 o'clock and goes to work at goes to football at 5:30. So he's got like 7.5 hours to sleep is all. And I don't know. So bless his heart. He's doing it though. One more month, buddy. One more month, and then it's gonna be easier because you're just gonna have football and school. No work. Not that football's not work, because it is. But yeah, he's got, I think it's this coming weekend. And I remember the event well. It's called the Poker Run, and it's a fundraiser for athletics. And of course, I was in fundraising when I was at Carroll. So yeah, I remember it well. But anyways, he's got to work it, and that it doesn't get done till like 1 or 2 in the morning. So I don't know. We'll just be there to pick up the pieces if he crashes. I don't know. I just worry about him, but you know, he's got to make his tuition money too. I mean, he's got a small scholarship for football, but he's also got academic scholarships, but that still leaves some that's got to be made up. And mom and dad have 2 more kids to worry about, so he's pretty much got to do it on his own. And he really doesn't want to have a ton of loans when he gets done with school. You know how that can happen. So anyway, it's been interesting to watch, and we just keep cheerleading him on, you know, and that's, I guess that's our role right now. Okay, and yeah, so that's our that's a update on our little Maddie. Let's see. Addie is back at college. She is working the volleyball camps. You know, as a volleyball player, she's got to work the camps, and so that's what she's doing. And our Aiden, he's still in Nantucket doing his research internship. And so still doing that, and he's working another job besides the research institute too. He's a barista. So a lot of hardworking kids in our family, bless their hearts. Not sure where they get it. No, really, my kids are that way too. And you know, while they were growing up, Mike always had 2 to 3 jobs while the kids were growing up. And, you know, I guess in a way I had 2 jobs. I worked outside the home, but also, you know, chief cook and bottle washer and, you know, and kid raiser. So, yeah. It's nice to see, though. And let's see. So next week, our Katie is going to come over here. I'm not sure why she's coming over here. I'm interested to ask, but she's coming to Helena. She's going to get her senior pictures taken over here. So I don't know if it, you know, was a certain person that my daughter knew of that she wanted to have her pictures taken by that person, or if there's certain place. I'm kind of wondering if she wants to have them taken where my daughter did, which was at just put this down. Hang on. Which was at, I don't know what you call it, but a place that makes pottery. And it used to be the Archie Bray Foundation. Now I think it's like the Clay Guild or something like that. One of my friends, actually the gal that I'm having lunch with today, she belongs to the Clay Guild. She makes pottery. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to just reiterate as I do this, the best way to get these put down, I think I'll go this way, is to close your book all the way. Close it. And then get it pressed down, because then your pages are even. Yeah, so that's where her mom had her senior pictures taken. So I wonder if that's what the thought is. But I just don't know. Haven't been in on the scoop. So anyway, but that'll be fun. So they'll be here. And then what else is happening? Oh, Mike and I, the other night, this was super fun. We made reservations. You know how much I talk about Anaconda, Montana, and how much I love that little town. That's where one of the retreat houses is that my friends and I go to. And anyway, Mike was born there and lived there till he was 14. And really, we've gone back to like drive a relative around and show him, you know, reminisce about the sites or whatever, but he hasn't really been back too much. Well, I was talking with the lady who owns the retreat house here in Helena, and where I just was, and she and her husband had gone on a little camping trip, and they had gone to, isn't that pretty? I like that. Okay, so now what do we have? We have just a plain page. I think I'm going to put some, I'm going to get some writing space in here. So let's put this down. Anyway, they went to this place called Lost Creek, and she was telling me about the pretty waterfall there and everything. And so I was talking to Mike about it, and he's like, oh yeah. He said, my friend and I, we tried to walk there one time. And apparently it's not really within walking distance. Oh, but anyway, so that was one of his childhood memories. And I said, well, we should go. We should go, you know, check it out and stuff. And Mike said, yeah, let's do that. So anyway, I knew, because I've driven by it a million times. Oh, that's not straight. I don't like it. The pages may not be straight. Sometimes these old books are not. But there, that's better. Anyway, I knew there was a bed and breakfast there. And so I said to Mike, should we just like do a long weekend and go to the bed and breakfast, and I can show you my favorite restaurants there and stuff? And he goes, yeah, let's do that. So we made the reservation. So we have a reservation for mid-August to go to Anaconda and hang out. I'm so excited. I think it'll be so fun. I mean, I just kind of want to show Mike all of the places that I really like. Ooh, that works just great there, doesn't it? Should I do that, or should I make writing space? I think I should make writing space. Oh, here's one. Let's see. This goes like this. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. That's what we're going to do there. Yeah, anyway, I'm super excited about that because we haven't, and it'll be after Maddie has moved out and moved into the dorms. And so, you know, just to take a little getaway for us will be great, I think. So I'm excited about that. Finally got a date with my two friends from high school. The one lives in Bozeman, and so, but we wanted to get together, and so we got a date set for that. So the plan's coming together. Okay, awesome. There we go. We're moving right along. Okay, so then the next page, this is plain. So really, I could put a writing page on there, I think. I don't know. I was looking to see if I had any halves left, but I don't think I do. So we'll pick one from here. Oh, I love the ruby slippers. Let's do the ruby slippers one. Yeah, so let's see, maybe just right there. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna put that one there, and then we'll do a decorative one on that page. Okay, moving right along, aren't we? While I just blab, blab, blab. Okay, that's almost out. I think I'll grab a new one. Just grab a new one while we're at it here. Okay. So, weird weather. Let me just tell you what's happening here today. So, yesterday it was like 94 degrees or something, right? Summer. That's expected. So today it's 54. 40-degree swing. Can you believe that? And rainy. a front moved in or whatever. But I just couldn't believe it, like 40 degrees difference. So I'm wearing jeans and long sleeves to my lunch date today. It's just so weird. And it's been so hot, like it's been hard to sleep, and stuff. But yeah, so, just wait 10 minutes, they say, in Montana, and the weather will change. Okay, so I'm going to need more than... Ooh, this is cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? What else do I have here? I don't want to put that on there, but I'd rather have something that's got the print a little more over to the left. Ooh, Welcome to Oz. That'd be cool on there. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this. And here, I think I'll just cut it because that would be, I don't want to waste it by so much for the cutter. I've kind of left that to the side, haven't I? I think I can do it straight enough. Straight enough. Okay, great. Now, I think I'm going to put this other side here just because it kind of goes with it. So, I think I'll just put this, well, I'm going back and forth because this, I'm probably not going to use that. Well, we'll keep it just in case we need a little strip somewhere. And then stick that underneath. Like that. Yeah. It's kind of backwards, like it should be like that, right? But that's okay. Alrighty then. Forgot what I was talking about now, but oh well, must not have been important. So I haven't talked too much about, but I want to. My fun little lunch with Barbara, one of my viewers, Barbara. She comments almost every day, so you guys would probably know her too. Such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh. We had some good laughs, and it was super fun. So, if you're ever in Helena, Montana, let me know. And we'll see if we can get together. Okay. This will be good. Well, I guess I haven't done any of the cutting or anything. So I best do that and get that glued down too. What was I going to say? Oh, I think what I'm going to do with this book, I'm owing my VIP members of my Patreon a giveaway, so I think I might give this book away. I'm thinking that would be fun. Okay, then we'll put that there. And then we'll have all the pockets to fill and that kind of stuff. I've got some cute ephemera for this. And there may be some page that we feel like we need to add something to too. You never know. Okay, down a little bit. About there. Yep, that'll work. Okay. So Mike his latest project is he is planting blueberries in our 100-acre woods because they really like acidic soil. So the they'll be under the pine trees. So I don't know. We'll see how they do, but I'm kind of excited. Yay, there's that one. Okay, so this was that like that? I can't remember. What's the last full page we did? Okay, so top. So that's supposed to be a top, but I'm going to do a side just because it will work easier. Okay, so this is going to be a side pocket. Let's clip this just right here. Okay. And then let's glue it to it. Like that. Okay, now this one's very important to line up the page edges. Just going to give that a second to settle in and dry. Okay, and then it's on the other side of it. Another pocket. Okay. This several of you thought that it looked like a biological illustration. Let's just say. You guys crack me up. And there's lots of them in here like that just, I don't know. I don't think I kept any that are like that. No, I didn't. But anyway, we're going to cover that up. Okay, so I think I'll do one of the blank pages. Do I have, should we use this one? Yeah, let's use that one there. And then, yeah, we use that there and then find something to do on the other. Yeah. Let's cover it up before we can't unsee it. Oh dear. Okay. There we go there. Okay. Now we need to find another something fun for that page. Let's see. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? We need to use that full page somewhere. Let me just grab these out. Okay. I'm looking for something that's kind of on the side. That one is. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Even though even though it's rainy, apparently I still have the sneezes. That would make a nice 2-page spread, wouldn't it? That one. Okay, so I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. That little strip. Are these all blank pages? Yes. What's this one? Yeah, I was kind of wanting to do that on one of these. So maybe we'll do that. Okay. I think I have a plan. And again, I just cut this off just because there's no need to keep that bulk, because you know, you don't want to have it all bulked up. I want that turned over, but yeah. Okay. Let's do this here. Do I want to just flip that over? I think I will, just because it's easy. Okay, you go over there. Okay. All right. It's sticking. Need a new glue page. Okay, we're going to line that up with this page. And then I'm just going to flip it over. It adds a little bulk, but not too bad. There, that's fine. Now, over here, could I just add that like that? Leave a little space there, but that's okay. I think I will, just to use up that strip. Yeah, I don't know how many more how many more of these oh gosh, of these sessions with this book we're gonna have, but I'm really taking my time with it and just doing it as I can and want to. So, and tomorrow's Forgotten Friends Friday, so we won't work on it, and we won't work on it on Saturday either. So, you know, just taking my time with it. I hope you don't mind a space in between episodes of this start to finish. Okay, good. Let's we get this, we will just glue this little pocket. Okay, and I'll go this way. It's just easier. Let gravity help me press down that pocket. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which way you close the book. Just close the book so that otherwise what you get is in here, you get all these crinkles instead of just having it nice and smooth like that. So there's that one. Okay, so now, oh, This was a harsh book, actually, this Road to Oz. You know, I feel like they were not as worried about being scary as one would be now. Okay, I really want that one real pretty. That one's good. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's do that. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to have an odd one, aren't we? Might have to go through my leftover papers again and see if there's something we can put on this crooked one. Okay. Well, she's ready to go on. Let's just put her on. Forgot to change glue pages, didn't I? I will say I think this is a much happier book now that we're putting some pretty, you know, illustrations and stuff in it. Okay, so what are we gonna do with that? I think I've got, where is it? I've got this, but it's not long enough. So, but could I do something with this? Could I put that on there and then what do you think? I think we're using up the paper. I think it's a good thing. So let's just cut this right there. Yeah, I think this is going to work, guys. Just straightening those off. Okay, and then let's get rid of the clippy because I need to cut off these so that they're not so bulky. All right, so let's get rid of you. Just put you in half like that. Put those over there. Put this here. Glue these. Okay, so then I'm going to put this on. We'll just go here. I'm getting hungry. Could be time to go meet my friend for lunch. Actually, I have to pick her up because we're going to a restaurant. I don't think she's been there before, so that'll be kind of fun. There we go. Okay, I need to cut this off just a little bit more. Okay, and then we're going to take this little strip And we're going to put it down there. Husband's whistling upstairs. That makes me so happy. I feel like he's just happy. Whistling away up there. Okay, and then kind of line that up with that other page. Yeah, that worked out just fine. Might as well use the bits. Now, I do have somewhere, I thought I had some. I have one corner here. That could go there. Look at that. Okay, so I think I only have one. That's the trouble. Yeah, but I do have this. Would that be weird? Let's see. I think I might do it. Just to save paper, you know? Okay, let's do it. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, just had a thought. Okay, let's get these on there. Yeah, it's so weird when I'm at a retreat to not be talking to you guys while I'm crafting. It feels odd. Yeah, so but I mean, I'm talking to the other people at the retreat while I'm, but I'm not saying I'm doing this because of this or that because of that, So it just feels a little different. Okay. Okay. We're going to call you done. So, little distressing. Let's see. Okay, what did I do on this other one that was like that? Nothing. I just left it. Okay, good. Good to know. And then I want, let's get this glued down. So I'm going to glue it here, here, and here for the 3 pockets, or the 2 pockets. 3 glues for 2 pockets. How's that? Make sure that's lined up with the edge of the page. Okay. So we did that. Okay, meanwhile, I am going to grab my little idea here. I'm going to grab the ephemera and we'll see if we can find a little something to just put right here. I was thinking, it's too big. I don't know what all I have, but Toto? Should we put Toto there? Toto's not in that picture. Maybe we should put Toto there. Okay. I feel like then it's not as weird to have that same paper there. Okay, Toto, we're just going to put you there, buddy. Okay, did that. Now, what do we have? We have 2 blank pages. I think I'm going to go with a top pocket there. This one, I think we should do, I'm just going to do a piece of coffee dyed paper like I did here. Just every now and again, I'm going to have one of those. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of, actually, if I go in half, yeah, I'm just going to go in half. Okay. Then we have one for someplace else too. Yep, that'll be good. Did I distress around the edges? Do you remember? Nope. Okay, good. Alrighty then. And then we'll have a full page of one of the decorative ones on the other side. Okay, there we go there. Now on these, we could put one of the little cutouts or something just down in the side to decorate a little bit if we want to. Okay, this is going to be an upper pocket. And we've got, let's see, these are the writing ones. There's no place like home. That's cute. I think though, I'm going to do this one. I don't know. It's just speaking to me. Oops. Knocking the glue over. Knocking the glue over. Too many papers everywhere, don't I? Let's see. What were these ones? Oh, I love that one too. Eeny, meeny, chili beanie. I think I'm going to make that one. We'll have another opportunity for the other one, no doubt. I'll just put that there and then give it a little punch for its, nope. I don't know, last time I tried distress dauber to glue, it didn't work. Oh dear. Yes. Okay. This one. Go. Okay, and now I'll just distress the edges. And let's see, let's do a punch. Where's my punch? There it is. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's glue that. So now we're going to go down here and here. All right. Make sure that lined up. Just let it dry a little bit while I put the glue cap on. Okay, so there's that one. Now this, what was I going to do here? Was I going to just make that a pocket, I think? Yeah, I think that's what I was going to do. I feel like it's not straight though. And this is not lining up. Now it's too big. There we go. Okay, maybe we'll do a writing page here. So one of the digitals though. So let's see. That one's really neat with that little town there. Let's use that. I made a template for this and I really haven't needed it because the half pages are just the right size. So that's good. This is a big project. This is definitely paperclip. It's going to take a while because I have at least 1 or 2 more sessions of the pockets that I've already done. And then I still have a pretty good section to tear into pockets. So yeah. So anyway, my thought here was just to have a half page and have this be a pocket. So let's cut that. Oh, we watched a good movie last night, I should tell you guys. I enjoyed it. It had Robert De Niro in it and Anne Hathaway. The Intern, it was called. And it was cute. Okay, get these glued down. I think we'll finish this pocket and then we might call it good for today and go on to some other things, and then we'll come back to this book. I'm not gonna give up on it until it's done. Okay, you see all the torn pages in between? Yeah, so what do we want on this one? Generally, I don't leave a writing space necessarily on ooh, that would fit though. Let's put that on there. Yep. Okay. This is all sticky too. A lot of gluing going on here. I'm just going to set that aside and let it dry for a bit. Okay. Get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. I mean, how terrifying for a little kid. I've had lots of comments about people saying I couldn't watch it until I was a teenager and stuff like that. And I get it. It's kind of terrifying. But it's a classic. It's a classic. Okay, so there's that side. Whoop. Apparently did not get enough glue on that. It's the corners. The corners always get me. There we go. Okay, then we are gonna figure out what we want for this side, which maybe, yeah, let's do this one. This one's been hanging out and I haven't had a spot for it, so. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be a pocket like that. And let's distress it and then put the, we'll put the thumb hole in it and call it a pocket. Why are you not sticking? There we go. Good old art glitter glue. It'll put it down, won't it? That edge isn't sticking either. See that? It's my poor gluing. Make sure I get all the glue off of there so I don't glue the pages together. The ones we don't want glued together. Okay, let's do this. Maybe. Okay, let's see. About there, I guess. Oh, I was afraid of that, darn it. Well, doing one at a time now that I have a marking. Oh, that one just about did it. Okay, so now I can, it's just kind of fun to think of all the different pockets you want to do on these. Okay, so now we're going to glue that together. Okay. Just hold that for a second and we'll just kind of take a look at what we did and we'll have another session done with this little journal. And then I'll pick it all back up and we'll do it again one day, but it's going to be a little bit. Okay. So let's see. Where'd we start? I think I already had that. So we started here today. Love that. Some writing space pocket, then big pocket here, two pockets, writing, big pocket at the top, writing, and then a smaller sort of pocket. So there you have it. Thanks for crafting with me today, you guys. It's always so fun. So I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.